ready, racing. Flatten the Curve, racing away by a half dozen lengths.
Parchment Party is going to qualify for the Land of Oz.
A talented team of internationals head to this year's Melbourne Cup. Wondering who they are? Here's a quick summary.
Riffa for Dylan Brown, McMonaghan and Joseph O'Brien.
Riffa jumped into Melbourne Cup contention after being purchased by Australian Bloodstock. He's already a three-time Group 1 winner and a Globetrotter. Mark Zara gets the ride on Tuesday, and trainer Joseph O'Brien is familiar with winning this race. The team say he's got both speed and stamina. Stablemate Goodie Two Shoes could be flying in under the radar. She's no stranger to group company and a staying trip. The question mark for her could be her fitness levels. She last raced in August and came in on the second shipment. And how about the Japanese hope, son of Deep Impact Chevalier Rose? Well, last year he put together back-to-back Group 2 wins over 2,400 metres and 3,600 metres. He may not want too much rain, but he's being partnered by Damien Lane, who continues his strong association with the land of the rising sun.
Flatten the Curve sails past the early leaders.
Flatten the Curve is another who's well familiar with travel, having won at Kentucky Downs in August. His only defeat since joining his new stable came in the Belmont Gold Cup, when terrible weather conditions forced the race to be switched from the turf to the dirt. Retained jockey for the ownership, Thor Hammer Hansen, gets the ride on Tuesday and is very happy with how the horse has settled into life in Werribee. The winner of the Belmont Gold Cup and the golden ticket into the first Tuesday in November was Parchment Party. They took up the invitation and they are here. He's the first American-trained horse to run in the race and boasts Hall of Fame connections in both his trainer, Bill Mott, and Books jockey, John Velasquez. The Andrew Balding-trained Furthur is a Northern Hemisphere 3-year-old who's had 8 career starts, 6 of those being this year. Last start in the Group 1 St Ledger Stakes, he was 6th of the 7-horse field, 4.5 lengths behind the Aidan O'Brien-trained Scandinavia. Mick D is booked to ride. Presage Nocturne announced himself to Australian audiences in style when finishing 4th in the Caulfield Cup. Trained by Alessandro Botti, he's a consistent place getter throughout his career and looks likely to recreate his best work over Furthur. The 2-mile Melbourne Cup trip should suit him well. Training team Simon and Ed Crisford had brought down the likes of Without a Fight and West Wind Blows in recent years. And this year, they bring down 4-year-old son of Frankel and Meydaan. Having finished 9th in the Caulfield Cup, they'll be hoping that the Flemington track, more ground and J-Mac on board increases his chances. Well, Absurde barely needs an introduction. We know him well from his 2 previous trips down under. Back in 2023, he finished 7th in the Melbourne Cup, then improved to finish 5th last year. And since we last saw him, he's gone back over hurdles, but also run with merit on the flat. He comes to Tuesday's race after a 7th place finish in the Caulfield Cup, and trainer Willie Mullins remains hungry to take home our cup.
Onesmoothoperator, 3 lengths in front, 4 lengths in front, and Onesmoothoperator's going to win it easily.
Onesmoothoperator won over our hearts last year when winning the Geelong Cup under Craig Williams, before not having much luck on the first Tuesday of November. Since then, he stayed globetrotting, went back to the UK, but also ran at Meydaan in the UAE. The team say he really flourishes with the one-on-one environment he gets out here at Werribee. That was very evident when he won the Moonee Valley Gold Cup.
Onesmoothoperator right down the middle.
Coming into Tuesday, he won't want too much rain. That could be his only question mark. It's always a pleasure getting to know the internationals and their travelling teams out here at Werribee. All the best of luck on Tuesday.